Bridges are true wonders of engineering that connect not only two banks separated by rivers or canyons but also the boundaries between pure functionality and architectural beauty. Around the world, there are countless bridges that push the boundaries of imagination and engineering, captivating the minds and senses of those who contemplate them. These remarkable structures, ranging from ancient to ultramodern, represent triumphs of human creativity and testimonials to our ability to overcome natural and geographical challenges. In this video, we invite you to explore the most incredible bridges in the world, from the most famous, like the majestic Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco and the impressive Millau Viaduct in France, to the most surprising and unusual, such as the Ruyi Bridge and the Cau Vang. Ruyi Bridge. A futuristic design, perfect for architecture enthusiasts and the brave, that's how Ruyi Bridge can be defined. Located in an area of incredible scenic beauty near Taizhou, in the Zhejiang province of China, the Ruyi Bridge is one of the 2,000 glass-bottom bridges in China and was built with the purpose of being a tourist attraction in Shangxianzhou National Park. The peculiarity that differentiates the Ruyi Bridge from other bridges is the uniqueness of its design and structure, composed of three interlaced wave-shaped bridges on two levels, mostly built with transparent glass. The design of Ruyi Bridge was inspired by the sinuous shape of a jade ruyi, a curved object used as a symbol of good luck in China, and its dimensions consist of 100 meters in length and 140 meters in height above the ground, which allows this bridge to cross one of the canyons in the Shangxianzhou Valley. This incredible modern marvel was designed by He-Yun Chang, a specialist in structural steel, known for his involvement in the famous bird's nest, the Beijing National Stadium used in the 2008 Olympics. The construction of this engineering feat began in 2017, the work was completed in September 2020, and within a few months of being inaugurated, the incredible scenic effect of this marvelous engineering masterpiece managed to attract more than 200,000 fearless and courageous visitors, ready to climb to heights to live the thrilling experience of being suspended in the void between the clouds. Cau Vang. A pair of giant stone hands emerge from the verdant hills of Vietnam, raising a shining bridge towards the sky. That's how the Cau Vang Bridge can be described. What makes this bridge particularly remarkable is its innovative and distinctive design, its most striking feature being the structure of the giant stone hands that emerge from the ground and provide the illusion that the bridge is being held up by them. These stone hands are incredible artistic representations made of concrete and steel, and painted in detail to create the effects that leave it looking so aged. The cracks, moss and even the small defects that would be common with the passage of time were recreated in a way that perfectly fools our brains. This iconic bridge, whose name means Golden Bridge in Vietnamese, was designed by the architecture group Tia Landscape Architecture. Its structure is made of steel, has a pedestrian path with wooden flooring, 8 sections, stretches for about 150 meters and is located at a height of about 1,400 meters above sea level. The construction cost of Cau Vang was approximately $2 billion, and it was inaugurated in 2018 as part of the Sun World Ba Na Hills tourist complex, located in the Ba Na Hills, near Da Nang, and quickly become an important tourist attraction in Vietnam, attracting thousands of visitors from all over the world who can admire the beauty of this project and the breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and lush forests near the bridge. Langkawi Sky Bridge. Have you ever imagined walking on a walkway in the sky, enjoying breathtaking views of mountains and the sea below? If so, this breathtaking experience can become a reality on the Langkawi Sky Bridge. The Langkawi Sky Bridge spans a valley between two mountain peaks, providing a truly panoramic experience of the surrounding landscape, allowing visitors to appreciate Langkawi's natural beauty from a unique vantage point that includes dense forests, towering mountains, a view of the Andaman Sea and even parts of Thailand on clear days. This bridge stands out not only for its impressive views, but also for its innovative design, with a curved cable-stayed structure that is about 125 meters long and approximately 1 meter 80 wide, divided into 5 25-meter sections. The entire structure is suspended at a height of around 700 meters above sea level, is supported by a single 82-meter high pillar, can hold up to 250 people simultaneously, and was prefabricated in segments between 2003 and 2004, being lifted to the top of the mountain by helicopters and assembled in its current position from that stage. The Langkawi Sky Bridge was inaugurated in 2005 at a cost of around $1,200,000. In 2012, it was closed for maintenance and modernization, and it is currently open to the public, attracting thousands of visitors every year due to its impressive structure and the spectacular panoramic views of the island and its surroundings provided by the bridge's location. The Langkawi Sky Bridge is located in the hills of Gunung Mat Singkang, on the island of Langkawi, in the state of Kedah in Malaysia, and to reach the bridge visitors must first travel to the island of Langkawi, then take a cable car called the Langkawi Skycab to the top station located in the hills of Gunung Mat Singkang, where an inclined elevator called the Skyglide takes visitors from the top station to the bridge. Alternatively, visitors can also reach the bridge after a 10 to 20-minute walk along a steep and less safe mountain path between the top station and the bridge. Vecchio Bridge. The Vecchio Bridge is a medieval arched bridge located over the Arno River in Florence in Italy, famous for having a large number of stores, mainly goldsmiths and jewelers, along the entire deck. The history of the Vecchio Bridge dates back to the Roman period, although the current structure dates back to the 14th century, being rebuilt in 1345 under the supervision of the architect Taddeo Gaddi, after being destroyed by a flood in 1333. One of the most distinctive features of this bridge is the presence of stores and boutiques built directly on it. Originally, these stores housed butchers, but from the 16th century onwards, the Grand Duke of Tuscany, Ferdinand I, ordered them to be replaced by goldsmiths and jewelers, and since then, the Vecchio Bridge has been known as the Jewelers' Bridge, and many stores sell high-quality jewelry, watches and souvenirs. Another notable element of the Vecchio Bridge are the balcony windows that project over the river, offering spectacular views of the River Arno and the city's banks, making it a popular spot for tourists and romantic couples. In addition, which also characterized this bridge for years, was the number of padlocks that were placed on it as a proof of love. Currently, this tradition continues to this day, but authorities often remove the padlocks to preserve the security of the bridge structure, which consists of 3 arches and about 84 meters long. Over the centuries, the Vecchio Bridge has also played an important role in the history of Florence, and during the Second World War, it was the only bridge that was not destroyed by German troops retreating from the city. Nowadays, the Vecchio Bridge is one of the most visited tourist destinations in Florence and is a popular place for shopping for jewelry and souvenirs. Furthermore, its architectural and historical beauty makes it an iconic landmark that represents the rich cultural and artistic heritage of the city of Florence and Italy as a whole. Golden Gate Bridge. Located in the city of San Francisco, in the state of California, in the United States, the Golden Gate is one of the most famous and recognizable bridges in the world, as this magnificent structure is known not only for its function as a traffic route, but also for its impressive architecture and its role as a symbol of the city and the country. The Golden Gate Bridge spans the Golden Gate Strait, a water opening that connects San Francisco Bay to the Pacific Ocean, connecting the city of San Francisco on the south side to Marin County on the north side. It has an impressive suspended structure, made up of 2 main towers that rise 227 meters above the water level, supporting the steel cables. While the bridge spans more than 2 kilometers and 700 meters in length, 27 meters wide, and has a main span of 1280 meters between the 2 towers. In addition to its grandeur, another distinctive feature of the Golden Gate is its color, called International Orange, chosen for practical reasons such as excellent visibility in various weather conditions and for aesthetic reasons. Designed by engineer Joseph Strauss and architect Irving Morrow, the construction of the Golden Gate took around 4 years to complete, between 1933 and 1937, and is considered a remarkable feat of engineering at the time, because in addition to the complexity of the project, this bridge also faced numerous challenges, including adverse weather conditions, strong currents in the Golden Gate Strait, and the need to ensure the safety of workers. The cost of building the bridge was around $35 million at the time. The bridge serves as an important route for around 100,000 vehicles a day, and today the Golden Gate Bridge is an internationally renowned tourist attraction, widely recognized as a symbol of the city of San Francisco and the United States. Millau Viaduct. Situated over the River Tarn, near the town of Millau in France, and part of the A75 highway, which provides a direct high-speed route from Paris to the Mediterranean coast, the Millau Viaduct is an impressive engineering structure and one of the most notable and iconic bridges in the world. The Millau Viaduct is remarkable for its sleek and modern design, as well as its impressive dimensions. Its structure is made up of 8 steel sections supported by cable stayed anchored on 7 reinforced concrete pillars. Its roadway weighs an incredible 36,000 tons. It reaches a height of approximately 270 meters above the level of the River Tarn at its highest point and has a length of approximately 2 kilometers and 460 meters, 32 meters wide and 4 meters and 20 centimeters high, making it the longest cable-stayed roadway in the world. In addition, the Millau Viaduct has 6 spans between the pillars, ranging from 204 to 343 meters in length, while its 7 pillars measure between 77 and 343 meters in height, making the Millau Viaduct even taller than the iconic Eiffel Tower, which is 300 meters high. The Millau Viaduct project was conceived by French civil engineer and bridge building specialist Michel Verlajeuse and renowned British architect Norman Foster, with the aim of creating a bridge that would solve the traffic problem in the Millau region, where road traffic faced congestion due to the natural hills and gorges. Construction of the Millau Viaduct began in 2001 and was completed in 2004, involving a total cost of approximately €394 million at the time, as well as the use of 127,000 cubic meters of concrete, 19,000 metric tons of steel and more than 5,000 metric tons of pre-stressed steel for the striation. In addition to its function as a traffic route, the Millau Viaduct has become a tourist attraction in its own right, attracting people from all over the world who want to admire its spectacular architecture and the breathtaking views the viaduct offers of the Millau region and the Tarn River Valley. Magdeburg Water Bridge. Bridges are generally used by pedestrians and vehicles to cross stretches of water or other obstacles. However, the Magdeburg Water Bridge is special in that it is a large navigable aqueduct used by ships, where its main feature is its ability to connect 2 important canals, the Elbe Havel and the Mittelland, by passing over the River Elbe, one of Europe's most important rivers. This means that ships can navigate directly over the river instead of having to go through locks or use sluices to overcome the natural water barrier, thus facilitating the efficient transport of goods across the German countryside, saving time and money. The structure of the Magdeburg Water Bridge is impressive, supported by a series of columns and beams. The navigable area has a total length of approximately 918 meters, about 34 meters wide, more than 4 meters deep, and has a maximum span of 106 meters. The construction of this structure began in 1930, but was interrupted due to the Second World War and the Cold War, and remained at a standstill until 1997, when construction resumed after the reunification of Germany. The construction was completed in 2003, costing around €500 million and consuming an impressive 24,000 tons of steel and 68,000 cubic meters of concrete. The Magdeburg Water Bridge is a remarkable example of how modern engineering can overcome geographical challenges and enable efficient navigation on rivers and canals, and in addition to its practical function, playing a crucial role in the economy and transportation of goods in the region. This bridge has also become a popular tourist spot, attracting visitors keen to admire this impressive and innovative engineering marvel. Royal Gorge Bridge. Located within the Royal Gorge Bridge and Park, near Canyon City in the state of Colorado, the Royal Gorge Bridge is one of the most incredible and famous suspension bridges in the United States, notable for various reasons and providing an exciting experience for visitors seeking natural beauty and adventure. Built in 1929 at a cost of $350,000 at the time, the Royal Gorge Bridge was intended to facilitate access to the outskirts of the Royal Gorge and serve as a crossing for vehicles and trains. However, this bridge has become an incredible tourist attraction that attracts thousands of visitors every year because it offers spectacular views of the gorge, the Arkansas River, and the surrounding mountains. In addition, the Royal Gorge Bridge offers a unique experience, not only because of the breathtaking panoramic views, but also thanks to the variety of exciting activities available nearby, where visitors can enjoy cable car rides, gondola rides, and hiking trails, among other attractions. In terms of structure and dimensions, the Royal Gorge Bridge features a suspended structure with steel cables that support the wooden platform, has a total length of 384 meters, is about 5.5 meters wide, and is suspended at a height of approximately 291 meters above the Arkansas River. From its inauguration in 1929 until 2001, the Royal Gorge Bridge held the record for the highest bridge in the world, and although it has lost that record, this bridge still remains the highest in the United States. In June 2013, the Royal Gorge Bridge faced one of the most severe challenges in its history, a fire that caused the destruction of the aerial tramway and most of the park's buildings. Fortunately, the bridge suffered only minor damage, and after this incident the park was rebuilt and partially reopened in August 2014, and in 2015 the park had a grand reopening with new gondolas and a new zipline crossing the gorge on the east side of the bridge.